What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And it is dark and early. Time check's about 4 o'clock right now, and we're getting ready to head off to the tournament. Got a little bit different of an atmosphere, that for those of you that, I don't know if I really explained it in the pre-fishing part of it, but we're on the pool. We've fished a bunch. It's not quite our favorite pool, but we still enjoy going out and bass fishing. So this tournament is a his and hers tournament, or a parent-child tournament, with the child being under the age of, we think it's like 16 or 17 years old. They're doing, we believe it's 5 bass limit. They're also doing big bass as normal, but something a little different that they're doing is a big rough fish as well. So like a dogfish or northern or perch. Too early. But it's gonna be a little bit different. We're guessing probably a slower pace tournament, but we're still gonna go out and try and find 5. It's pretty much our main goal. Go out. For the people that stay in the pool, if you can catch 5, I think you have a shot. This pool has been fishing, with the way the water is right now, it's been fishing real small. Meaning is the places that you can go fish, and usually them 2.5 pounders in this pool, if you get a limit to them, you're sitting okay. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We gotta put some ice up in the cooler here, get that ready, and then we should be good to go. We got the boat unplugged, oil, all that fun stuff, and yeah, so we're gonna get that filled up, head over to the boat ramp, and we will catch up with you guys there and let you know what blast off number we are and all that. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna go out and see if we can't find 5 and have a good day as long as we stay dry. So catch you guys on the water. Bass. Or they're dogfish. Do we keep him? Put him in the live well, I guess. Is there a limit on walleye? Weight limit?
On northern?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he's not a bad northern really either.
He
gonna stick your hand in the live well if we need to get him back out? Might take a pull in the pump.
You think?
Yes. Or I guess just
That'll be fine for now. Alright guys, well unfortunately you're gonna have to deal with this GoPro. Alicia and I made a run down here to our first spot, and like most tournaments out of this pool, I think we ended up with 19 boats. Alicia drew us boat 15, and I think about every single boat locked up to the next pool other than one other one that we know of for sure. But kind of typical, especially this pool and the guys that are fishing it. But we ran down, figured we'd stay in the pool. We got a couple tournaments coming up out of here. Try and figure some, you know, different stuff out, or see if what the bite is like on in here. And for us, this is just a fun tournament. This is to have a good time. Brings all the anglers, you know, wives and kids out and gets them in the boat. But anyways, we came down here. We had a little bit of top water, as you guys I think should have saw in the little pre-fishing parcel. Can't talk. But we came in here to see if we could get a bite on a frog, and ended up haven't had a frog bite yet, other than about a 7-pound northern. So with the junk fish Calcutta in play, we figured we entered it, so we might as well throw them in the live well. So we didn't get skunked. Granted, it's not the fish species we're after, but we didn't get skunked. But I think we're gonna grind this out for a little while longer. We're just getting up to a pretty good stretch now, so see if anything's popping here. And if not, we might run some deeper water today. With as low as the water is and as warm as it's been, a lot of these fish are staging up out there next to currents, so. I just don't think they're shallow.
you don't kind of concuss that.
No. Well, it didn't help. He bit it at the boat. Yeah. Little. Yeah. See that scummy patch over there? There's just a fish that blew up in there. He bit it like he was a lot bigger than what he was. I can tell you that. Yeah, they're biting hard. But I don't know why they won't bite a moving bait.
I thought you said he was small.
Probably was. I don't think he's 14.
Close. Are you?
Pretty sure I just shut it off. See if he makes a cut.
Hang on.
Good one?
No. I couldn't tell for sure if my line was moving or not.
All right, guys, quick little rant. I don't know if you can see, there's two big old groups of pelicans. So a quick little rant session, because around here, everybody thinks that the pelicans are a good thing to have. You gotta have them because they're pretty birds, because they do this, because they do that. Well, unfortunately, guys, what them birds right there are doing, they're up in them shallows, feeding on the bass, the bluegills, the crappies, all the shad and bait fish and stuff, and they're eating everything. Them fish there are gonna destroy our native fish. But for some reason, that's all people care about anymore. These pretty birds. They're nasty, disgusting, they make everything stink. So yeah, rant session over. Let's try and get some more keepers. I don't know. Little. On the edge of the pads. And he thumped it pretty good too. This side. I don't even know if it's a bat. Yeah, it is.
That's what happened with mine until I waited too long. Oh. Yeah, I think so.
Fish. Good job, babe. It's a good fish. Real good fish.
I felt one little thump and he started running with it. Should be. Yeah. These fish are chunky. I said these fish are chunky. Back up, Sid. happy I got one.
Is that boat in the tournament? Down from us. Are they? Huh? Little. You booger.
Yeah. Dude, just quit. Huh? Fun.
All right, y'all. Stop number 2. As you guys just saw, we found one point that's right near the main channel, and it had a lot of fish on it. We were able to pull at least 3 keepers off of that, so it bumped us up to 4 keepers now. But I bet we caught probably 10 or 12 fish on there. A lot of little ones. By the time we left, they weren't biting yet, or anymore, I should say. But that's also one of them spots that throughout the day is gonna constantly reload and new fish and all sorts of stuff. But we wanted to come down here and crank some main channel rock, see if there's anything here. Just kind of one of our milk run spots. We've caught some nice fish on it before, and we've actually filled the limit off of these rocks before, so a spot we couldn't pass up. We're gonna fish up this for a little bit, see if we can catch some. If not, we got one more spot that has an opportunity of producing a big fish, and then probably run up the river and fish some more main channel stuff. Got a few points up there and spots that we want to fish, so keep tagging along with us. And as you guys can tell, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden we're at 20 to 25 mile an hour winds, so that's always good. It's always fun to fish. Remind you, it was only supposed to be 12 to 16 out of the southeast. It's definitely out of the southeast, but it ain't no 12 to 16. Alicia and I both put 2 in the boat, so the contribution is there. I think that's the right word. Right. Yeah, these days take a lot out of us. That's a better one. I don't know. Yep. Yeah.
Over here. Oh. There we go.
That fish ought to help.
See, and now these ones over here want to spread lettuce. 5.
Get down.
I can't see the rest of them, so I don't know how they're doing, but
Hopefully all still alive.
hopefully. Them 2 are swimming around. I do believe I suggested that.
We shouldn't rain though. That was I do believe that if that one boat wasn't sitting there, if we would have fished them around.
Hang on. I did not get a hook set. He's small. I got nervous because I knew my hook set wasn't. Oh, he's not small. I don't know if he should be 14, shouldn't he? Oh, I wouldn't really, yeah, kind of.
I don't think it's up to you if you want to measure him.
I don't think I will, to be honest with you. I don't think. He touches the line, so he's going out. Like, barely touches the line.
Keeper though. I think we passed them. I think they were up above fishing that rock on the Illinois side. Well, I thought they locked up. So maybe they came down that early. The hell was that? All sorts of noises. I still caught him. Oh boy. I honestly, I don't know why, but I feel like it. Alright guys, well, that pretty much sums up this video. Unfortunately, we didn't get as many fish catches as we really thought, due to just the way fishing was going. It looks like in the video, yeah, that we came by quite a few bites, but in reality, we really didn't. The keeper bites that we had were, I want to say we ended up with 6 or 7 keeper bites. I think we culled out twice. And I think we had 1 or 2 that were just over 14. We knew they weren't going to do anything for us. But we did come across one spot. I think I mentioned it in the video, that was just absolutely loaded up with fish. And it was fun while it lasted, definitely, because it was almost every other cast you were getting a bite or you were landing a fish. So that made it a lot more enjoyable. But basically it just came down that day to one area. We ran around a couple different times. Couldn't get nothing else going anywhere else, so we actually returned back there and then ended up making one more cull while we were in there towards the end of the day. But that northern you guys saw us catch right away in the morning, that actually was good enough for the biggest junk fish. That fish weighed in at 7.77, so 7 3/4 pound. It was a pretty good sized northern. Definitely put up a good fight. But the funniest part about the whole thing was, when I caught him on my frog, I never even hooked him. He just bit down on the line and stayed on the whole time. So definitely different. But we ended up with 10.5 pounds, and out of, I think we had 20, let me look here quick. We had 19 boats, and we ended up in 9th place with 10.5 pounds. So all in all, not a bad day. That pool's tough. I mean, if you find them, you can find some good ones.
but if not, your average is right around that 2-pound average and a little under. So all in all, it was a good tournament. We finally got our first check of the year for a biggest junk fish, but that pays for the entry fee. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're slowly growing, and a lot of that's to you guys, and we can't thank you guys enough. Obviously, our goal is to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and we're just going to slowly climb from there. So hopefully you guys can help keep supporting us. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't. Leave some comments down below. That way we can interact with you guys. If there is any other types of videos you guys want to see, let us know that down below so we can look into making some. So until now, we will catch you guys in the next episode.